So what's your definition of success? Now, I've asked that to loads of people, and of course, as you'd expect, I get loads of different answers. Some people talk about the materialistic thing that's achieved. Some talk about the kind of the status that they get to in life or the impact that they've had. And again, if that's their definition of success, then fair play. The best one that I have heard of to date. Sorry, the second best one I've heard of today was a guy called Earl Nightingale, and he said success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal, or success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal. So that idea of consistently and persistently working on something that takes you towards something that you're aiming for. I think that's pretty good, whatever that may be. So for me, I like it because it takes away anything to do with materialistic stuff or status stuff. It's just what's important that you've set your mind on, and are you constantly working towards that? The opposite of that, of course, being that we've got no focus for the future and we're just meandering aimlessly with, and that doesn't get us anywhere. I like that one. But the one that trumps that I've only just came across in the last probably number of months, is by a chap called Coach John Wooden, who was he lived to age 99, I think it was. He's now since passed, but he was the legendary coach for UCLA basketball. Now, the way I've kind of understood this is that if you think of any great sporting coach out there, like Alex Ferguson, for example, he's an absolute legend. Well, this guy, Coach Wooden, is like Alex Ferguson on steroids. Won everything. And his definition, I'm going to read this to you. He said, success is peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction in knowing that you made the effort to become the best of which you are capable. His point was, success is really about being the best that you can possibly be, whatever it is that is your level. And I'm going to read this to you here. He talked about, compete only against yourself. So set your standards high, namely do the absolute best of which you are capable, focus on running the race rather than winning it, do those things necessary to bring forth your personal best, and don't lose sleep worrying about the competition. Let the competition lose sleep worrying about you. Now, interestingly, all of the players under his stewardship, who all then went on to become famous stars themselves, they says that the one common thing that they noticed over the course of his coaching tenure was that he never once talked about winning. Despite the fact that he won more than anyone else, he never talked about winning. His message to his players was, just be the best that you can possibly be. My word, what a fantastic attitude and view on things, isn't it? Again, I look at that from a whole number of levels. I've got kids, I want them to be the best that they can possibly be, but I want to be the best that I can possibly be, and I also want to help people that I work with to be their best. So for me, that's a great definition of success, and at the moment, I've yet to come across anything that's better than that. So that's my best definition of success. Go and look him up, Coach John Wooden, an absolute legend. There we go. Until we meet, good luck in business.